The helicopter is in the air, it's circulating.
We're getting lasered we're getting lasered 50 seconds out of every minute here.
Well, this is just like in a Western movie, you know, the sheriff will see you off their town.
This reminds me of a Clint Eastwood movie called The Gauntlet, where he had to go through all the police to get into Phoenix.
That's right, yeah. So, well.
Now, see, some of these guys who are going slow have received more than a few tickets already, and they're feeling burned. What is this, another toll plaza? Are you shitting me? Sherman, do we have money?
Yes, we have money, but I just don't know. Okay. So we are leaving Orlando, but you can see this, right? Laser is on all the time. KA is on all the time. Since we left the hotel, the radar thing is non-stop, so it's kind of quite noisy.
There's a helicopter hanging right over our heads.
Helicopter above us.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
KA, laser.
Oh, 150, Sherman. More money. We need more money. Thank you.
Thank you. Non-stop. Give you a feel about this.
So, no $1,000 tickets today, Sherman?
No $1,000 tickets today.
Alright. That's a BMW
Z8
in front
Z8,
of us.
that's right.
And his best available speed this morning appears to be 65 miles an hour.
Yes,
in a 70 zone.
Right.
In a 65 and a 70 zone. Do you see this right here? Can you
Gumball 2009. We left Orlando going to Miami. We stopped by the Palm Beach International Raceway, and many drivers chose to take their car to the track. Frankie and Mitch are doing that. You can see the car behind, Patriot 2, the Dynan M5. Well, Oh, Frankie's coming. Whoa! We're at, on Friday, May 8th, we are at Palm Beach International Raceway, where we stop over for lunch and some track time. Justice and I chose not to do the track time. The SL600 suspension is not set up for hard driving. We're too used to Ferrari and Lamborghinis.
Here we are in Miami for the approach to the finish line. We have a police escort for the second time today. Although this time it's a little more cheerful because it seems to have been a friendly escort. The cars are all lined up. We have the Wounded Warrior Project car behind us. We've got Team Woo back there in the CHP Cruiser. We've got one half of the Asante team here, and we've seen many of these cars day in and day out. The Team Woo in the CHP Cruiser is performing a public safety service by advising everyone that they should be tested for the swine flu, and sometimes they actually do that testing themselves. Our escort appears to have closed the road for us. The locals are celebrating. You're so silly. Here, it's gonna make you feel better. You know, it's been 3,000 miles of this. Go on, Sherman, tell us how to hold the camera. All right, here we go.
No, I'd like to have some fries, Justice.
Yeah.
Can we go find a McDonald's right now?
A Starbucks. Let's get a Starbucks first. Of course, Frank's got on his blinkers and he's directing traffic up there. That's really pretty typical Frank. He can't just be in the parade without directing the parade. It's 6:45 on Friday, and Miami is a fairly congested town at the best of times. So it's safe to say that we are significantly disrupting the local traffic environment by our presence here. Hello, officer.
Across the finish line in Miami South Beach or Miami. This is just absolutely beautiful. Here's a Patriot one.
Yeah, 287 miles.
I feel a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
And I think I really enjoy my co-driver.
Oh, thanks. It was mutual. It was mutual. Couldn't have done it without you. And look, you know, here's the interior of. We'll do a 360. Don't be scared. We'll do a slow revolution. And this was our home for the last week, right here. This was our faithful Bell STI driver. And it told us when the police were looking for us, which was pretty much all the time. And then the TomTom, which told us where to go most of the time. And then here was Sherman's GPS, which seemed to know where we were a lot of the time, but didn't know where to go. And then here was our electronics array, which kept power flowing most of the time. And here were some of the buttons we pushed down here on the console. We raised and lowered the car thousands of times. See, that's the song of readiness. Okay, there we have sport drive, we raise and lower the car. A favorite feature of this particular car is this button over here. It turns on a fan under the seat, so in hot weather it cools off your rear end, which is really primo. Typical Gumball fashion. You have to move the cars, doesn't mean anything.
You didn't have enough of driving?
You know, they said get back in the cars, we have to move, and then nothing. And then typical Gumball, nothing. You know, like
Normal.
hey man, 3,000 miles, 3,000 miles, right on.
3,000 miles, 3,000 miles, and 3,000 smiles.
Yeah. Like and 3,000 cops. See, this was worth it, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.